Hi everybody, Allie here with ABC Bead Supply, and I'm here today to give you a little tutorial on how to use our new printed acrylic coffee mug keychain blanks. Everybody loved our back to school one so much that we thought we would do something for fall with a little bit of a different style. So we have great coordinating pieces and components to this collection. We have a whole coffee collection on the website. You can make some really fun pens and keychains and things with them. But I'm just going to show you how I put together this keychain blank. One of the things that's really fun about these keychains is if you don't have any kind of a vinyl cutter, you can leave them blank. It's got enough interest on its own that you can just stick them on and go. But if you do have a vinyl cutter, you can personalize these. We leave room for adding a name. So it's optional to personalize. You can choose what you want to do with it. All right, so here is a little tutorial. We are going to start with one of the to-go mug acrylic keychain blanks. And when you open these, there is going to be a protective film on both the front and the back of the keychain. The front one is very easy to see and peel right off. The back one, you're going to have to just get your fingernail into it a little bit more. A little bit more in disguise. Once you get started, that peels right off, and that is just to prevent any scratches on your acrylic. So that's what we're going to use as our starting base. And then when I'm using these acrylic keychain blanks, I use a couple of other components. The lanyard swivel lobster clips, this silver split jump rings in 10 millimeters, and then the split key chain links in 15 millimeters. And these are the components that I use to kind of beef up the keychain and add some elements to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is add that little lobster clasp, and that I just am using one of the 15 millimeter split key ring. And it's a little bit more sturdy than a jump ring. So I like to use those for the movable pieces of components of the keychain. And these are big enough, they just twist right on. You don't even need the split jump ring pliers. So we're going to add that, and then we're going to add our tassel and our beads. We have added the brown in the 1 millimeter wax polyester cotton cord, specifically for this line. I'm sure you'll find lots of other uses for it as well. So you're going to cut off a length of that, and then you're going to take one of the 10 millimeter split jump rings, and you're going to just loop it through. And then we're going to put on one of the satin finish coffee brown 12 millimeter beads. Possibly, maybe. There we go. And then we're going to add, this is one of our new printed beads for the collection. It's a fun little printed to-go coffee mug. And I say coffee because I'm a coffee addict, but these could be hot chocolate. We were sure to make this portion. We have some other elements in the coffee collection that are very specifically coffee. So it says coffee solves everything. And there's some fun coffee printed, or not printed, coffee bean resin charms. So there's some super specific coffee elements, but we were sure to make this portion of it generic enough that it could be hot chocolate or tea. So once you've got all your beads on, while you're pushing to the left to kind of shimmy those beads down, you're going to do an overhand knot and knot the end. And then since this is waxed cord, you can take a lighter and just singe the end to ensure that nothing falls apart. And then you're going to go through, and because this is a jump ring and a little bit smaller, I'm going to use my split jump ring pliers, which are available in our tools collection, just to help me open that up a little bit. And then we'll put that on the keychain. Just keep twisting it around. All right, so now that's attached, and then I'm also going to attach a tassel. And this is just one of the brown tassels. We have green, white, black, some other colors that'll go nice with that collection too. we're just going to open that up and attach it to the other end. And when I'm adding these links into the keychain, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm using the most narrow part of the keychain itself. If you use the sections of it that are not doubled up and that are just a single, it won't stretch out your jump ring as much. And so it's just easier to put on at that mark. And there you have it. And you can keep going. You can keep adding things if you want. We have some really fun to-go mug resins. We've got those coffee beans I already showed you. You can add more to it. You can personalize it, make it yours. But all the supplies are available on the site now at abcbeadsupply.com.